Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to the Thaumaturge. And in the last episode, guys, we were able to finally get Marana under control, and she is now part of the roster. However, we have discovered that Rasputin basically has formed a cult and is starting to grow his power base. And we're starting to see a little bit of that righteous man's mask start fading and seeing what's underneath. But until we can actually expose that, he's doing enough exposing for everyone else. We are here in this brand new area, and we are, what was that? Miro, I guess that's the best way to call it. And we're exploring all the points of interest here, and we're about to head into the bazaar. Looks like all of this is just like shopping districts and such, which is pretty cool. And yeah, let's just kind of see what happens here. Oh, did that actually stop? I'm wondering if saving the game actually turns off the VSync. That is fascinating to me if that is actually what happens. Yeah. Okay. Weird. But we're fine now. I try to save the game after every episode and it just kind of turns off the VSync. Okay, there's the Shulsky family shop. Excellent. We can go ahead and at least observe. Admire the view. See, I wish they had views like this in the vampire game V Rising. Everything is kind of this view and you're building stuff, and I wish you had some vistas you could actually kind of look up and see the vampiric lair and castles and all that. Oy vey, indeed. Okay, so we know that's where the store is. Let's check the outer edge of the bazaar, the outer walls. Let's see if there's anything cool here, any trouble we can get into. And, ooh, challah. The smell of freshly baked challah brings back old memories like an echo of the forgotten tune, entwined deep into the consciousness like braids of yeast dough. Kind of has a C.S. Lewis vibe to it. C.S. Lewis was always great at describing food in the Narnia books, and I'm kind of getting that vibe too. Like when they talk about the Polish food, you're like, man, I'd really like to have some. And Ochrana agents report. On September 3rd, after receiving anonymous information about a suspicious gathering in an apartment at 38 Twardowskiego Street, I went to the indicated address. When I arrived, it turned out there was a group of 12 people playing bridge. I checked the identity of those assembled and informed my superior of the need to inspect the place regularly, as bridge could be a cover for subversive activities. Signed, Peter Ivanovich Abalakov.
Secrets? Not on my watch.
Okay. In the apartment at 38, one can play a game of bridge. Just go there in the evening and give the name Jan Nowaki. However, it's good to be cautious as any gathering makes the Ochrana suspicious. And this is... well, okay, that's locked. That's why I can't see it. And looks like everything else is clear here, except for that pharmacy. Was there anything that I needed to go into that pharmacy for? Not yet. Maybe I should just go ahead and go in and see what's cooking. Yeah, we don't need to be in here yet. That will be for another time. I'm surprised it's not locked. Into the bazaar proper. And then maybe we'll do a church tour. Something Rasputin brought up about checking out all the holy places in town. Do we have a salutor here, Bob?
Can you feel it? He moves with the bustle of the market and the rustle of sand grains around the stalls. It feels like the sun is standing at its zenith and burning mercilessly. It's a visitor from a harsh desert land. A djinn.
Oh. Oh, that's a great design for a djinn. I want one.
I felt something. Where is it?
You received a quest, Fearless. Outstanding. I love it.
That wasn't too hard.
Essential oils. Sandalwood, myrrh, and resin. Pleasant. Hovering among the oils are words of fervent conviction that can never be changed. Why can't I smell like a rose? Who defines the boundaries of what you can or cannot do? Let everyone wear whatever they want. 2 bottles, please. Everyone can see the way you are, whether you wear silk or a paper bag, whether your style is classic, avant-garde, or casual, tartan, argyle, lace, spirals, embroidery, and golden threads. Everything matches everything. You can get away with anything as long as you wear it with confidence. I dig that. Okay. As long as you can rock it out. Flower, African daisy, lying on the stall next to some plates. The flower smells strongly of satisfaction and complacency blossoming in the heart. Someone has left it here as a sincere greeting and continued on their way, allowing the emotions to bloom in it quickly. Okay, I know there was something else over here. Okay, there's someone to talk to. Apple core. If that's what it takes to find Jin, then fine. I'll touch it. Bite after bite, he sank his teeth into the apple as emotions continued churning in his heart, driving him to the edge of reason. They keep doing everything the man asks, and he won't even toss them a kopeck. The apple core landed in the mud along with the remnants of his patience. Bench. Placed out of the way, but in the marketplace you don't get much peace and quiet anywhere. The bench should be a place of rest and respite, remembers, rather the pure anger and frustration radiating from the people who sought a moment of peace here. Their boss is driving them mad. How long are they going to put up with it? At least until the scene of the murder. Okay, flower girl. Oh, Aerith. Miss Gainsborough. I'll talk to you here soon. Oh, what we got? Sculpture. A bust. It appears to be as genuinely old and valuable as the price suggests. A hand moved across the bust as thoughts buzzed in the head like bees in spring. No can do. It's too heavy, especially since the other hand has to carry these damn flowers until they're sold. Oh. So the flower girl's a thief, eh? And watch. A nice looking pocket watch. There's a panicked thought roaming around the watch to leave it after all. Be ashamed to get caught due to carelessness. Perhaps the seller won't notice other items are missing. Bloom. There's clearly a thief prowling the marketplace that seems to be selling daisies as a cover. Finding this thief shouldn't be too difficult. Is that everything? No? Got one more thing right here. Signboard, featuring a catchy slogan promising to make wishes come true. There's a faint glow of hope radiating from the signboard. A hope that the slogan will catch on, people be interested, and plenty of them will come inside. Is that everything? Maybe? Let's talk to the dream seller. Dream seller.
Good day.
And it can be even better. I'll quickly find whatever it is you need, sir.
Well, I have heard that he has a reputation.
What are your wishes?
I should just tell you what I wish for.
Don't be bashful. We're all friends here.
Just name it, and I'll handle the rest.
Oh, that's probably his accomplice right there. You want to be the very best like no one ever was.
I want to be an unequaled master of thaumaturgy.
To train them is my cause.
That's a wish you can grant on your own. 10,000 hours of solid practice, and you can be a master of anything you want.
10 kopecks, please.
Next time, make your wishes a little more material for me.
Okay.
I was just browsing.
Do come back now. Wishes won't grant themselves.
Waiting for Team Rocket to suddenly show up. So, there's something going on here with the dreams, right? I don't see anything here, but maybe... Let's see. Memory horizon. Find the viewpoint. Find out more about the telescope. If something eludes, then maybe it's back out here. Before we go confront the flower girl. Because I don't want to lose an opportunity for anything, you know? This is probably in vain, but... Alright. Yeah, let's just head in and confront this flower girl.
Hello.
Would you like to buy some flowers? They'll steal your heart.
Have you perhaps noticed any unprecedented phenomena happening here?
Here? Mister, there's 1,001 of those happening every day. How about a flower?
Phenomena.
I'll have one.
It will be perfect for a buttonhole.
The feelings are still as fresh as morning dew. Yes, on the petals. I can feel recently growing hope and contentment at the sight of the approaching dandy. The book at the waist looks valuable. Yes, that would be a good target.
A desert daisy. It survives even in the harshest conditions.
I didn't think you were such an expert on flowers.
Rather on people. I can't help but feel that we've already met.
Surely you're confusing me with someone else, sir.
I know what I'm talking about. You left an identical flower on one of the stalls, and you were very happy about it. You got a beautiful porcelain plate in return. And earlier, you were looking at gold watches. Fearing the seller becoming suspicious, you gave up on one of them. Should I go on?
Thaumaturge. I've heard a little something about you and your tricks. Want me to show you real magic? Help! Thief! Help!
Stop.
Oh, Lord. Hello, Boris.
What are you up to, pickpocket? Stealing from flower girls? You scoundrel.
You don't like breathing through a straight nose.
Gentlemen, I didn't do anything this manipulator is accusing me of.
Everyone says that. Well, maybe not quite in this way, but...
And people lose their belongings. What about him, Yahim?
Guards are not particularly eager to fulfill their duties. They seem apathetic and indifferent. It seems that local security guards from the bazaar work for free because the administrator skimps on their wages. Frustration is simmering in them. It only needs a spark to explode. Yes. Fight the power.
After all, you're not angry with me. I'm not the one who isn't paying you. Your anger has a different source. Go to the source.
Yahim, the truth is cruel. Unfortunately, the pickpocket is right. What's the use of tormenting some small fry when you know who this is about?
Well, I wanted to tell you a long time ago, only I was afraid that...
Yahim, lad, I would never. Come on. We'll settle things with that scum in his office.
Workers of the world, unite.
You know what'll happen if you come here again, right? You understand?
I'm already gone.
You have nothing to lose but your chains. Oh. Wait. Where? Oh, I was just like, what happened? Also, let me check our dream finder here. Oh. Okay, can't talk to the dream finder anymore. Maybe it was just something leading to her. What do we got? Aha! Small toy soldier, wooden and represents a Russian soldier. The soldier is a sincere gift, an attempt to bring a smile and compensate for everyday hardships. Too bad the little brother was left alone painting the door. Hopefully the washerwoman will keep an eye on him. You should like the soldier as a reward. Let's see. Stolen watch, just like the one I saw in one of the stalls. The intention that clings to the lost object is full of determination. Like Undertale. He must quench his thirst. A place of respite is near. The coolness of water extracted from the bowels of the earth. Thoughts revolve around the well as eyes continue to watch vigilantly behind him. Behind him, though, is... Oh, give me one sec here, guys. Alright, there we go. New section to find things. Are we in the desert now? Yes, we are.
Interesting. My thief was definitely here. Or could the djinn be deceiving me?
A worn-out pump over an age-old well. This is a meeting place. Cool metal reflects many thoughts. Mixed here are both the nervousness of the thief and the primal relief after quenching the thirst, which glistens in the sun like a sheet of cold water with a rusty aftertaste.
The heat again. What tricks are these?
Welcome to the watering hole, wanderer. Show the proper respect.
Hello. My name's Wiktor.
They call me Ali, and this is my well. Did you draw from it?
I wish. It's unbearably hot.
I'm wearing a leather coat.
I'll let you, if you tell me what you're doing here.
I was looking for someone here, but I didn't find them.
At the zenith, in the desert, it's not hard to lose your way.
Are you trying to lead me astray, like Jinn?
I meet desert spirits sometimes, but I don't walk in their paths. No mortal should. I'm just Ali.
That it is he, now that you know him.
I'm following the trail of a particular thief, but so far she has eluded me. I know she passed this way.
It sounds like she's one of the jinns.
You weren't far off. Have you seen her?
I've not only seen her, I also know her. And since you showed me respect at the watering hole, I'll tell you where to find her. Go south and find washerwomen working. Your thief lives among them. Your oasis is within reach.
Well, thank you. So if that's the djinn, maybe it's like, hey, I like the cut of your jib.
I'm talking to you, man.
What?
I asked why you're staring at this pump.
I'm looking for the laundry.
Well, you could use it. Both laundries are in Mirov, on Crown Pass Street, south of here. No offense, but you look and sound like someone who's lost his marbles. You better go now. Be on your way.
I think we've avoided a lot of fights recently. I had a vision where a mysterious man by a watering hole told me that the girl lives next to a laundry in the southern part. I can tell it wasn't the first time the thief did that. She tried to lose me while keeping her cool and peace in her heart. As I followed her, I had a vision triggered probably by Jin himself. That's why I know where to look for the girl. Yeah, he's like, alright, I want to see where this goes. A new challenger has appeared. Oh, we got the barber there. I think we're good. Yeah, okay, the watering hole's there. Is there anything else that we need to do before we take care of that? We got a point of interest up here. I know a Jin fight is probably going to take a bit, I would imagine. So let's take care of this first. Let's take care of all the other business that we have in this zone currently. And then we can kind of focus on what else we got to do. Oh, okay, never mind. Not there. Telescope. There is a point of interest up here that I apparently missed in the bazaar itself. And maybe that revelation about the different garb, is that enough to maybe complete the quest for the tailor? I don't know. There are plenty of slots for other things. Oh. Buy some hard candy. So many colors, textures, and smells. And yet, you always end up getting the licorice ones. Yuck. I am not a fan of black licorice at all. Okay, Dreamfinder, are you pretty much... Oh, okay, so he was a red herring for the Jin. But we looked around before we went and talked to anyone. Because he grants wishes, he has to be the Jin, right? I see. Well, let's go ahead and have the fight. We have got tons of salutors ready to go. We can go ahead and see Marana in action. I think we'll just call that good. Hello. Aha! The lower half is freshly painted. There's some instruction lingering on the door. 3 quick ones, 2 slow ones, remember. Words uttered firmly, resolutely, so that they are kept in memory and treated seriously. The girl has a younger brother, and they seem to have a pretty hard life. It appears that I found her home. Now I just need to get through the door that's painted up to the height of a small child. Nothing else here? Okay. Wait, what is... Oh, something we can't get into yet.
Let's try.
Use the agreed upon signal.
Open sesame.
Right into the fight. Oh.
How did you know the password, Ganef?
I know a thing or two about magic. If you don't behave, I'll turn you into a toad.
As long as you don't turn me into a Ganef.
Back off, Charles. Do you even know what it means, you little shit?
I won't have no foreigner teach me Warsaw speak. It's clear you're not from around here.
Oh, wow.
I can spot a wise guy from a mile off. I'll get my guys if I need to.
Don't get in my way, understand?
There's nothing for you here, posh boy.
Good lord. The boy is exceptionally wary and adverse to strangers. I can tell he's on his guard not to let anything slip, not to say too much. Well, that's fine. Blanket. A warm, plaid pattern. Under it, he held his breath and pretended he wasn't there as Layla yelled at their father for being useless. Then he held his breath and pretended he wasn't there when his sisters took him to Warsaw, lying that they were going alone. This is not a blanket. This is a true cape of invisibility. Table. A small, wooden, and a little rickety. There are words hanging above the table that accompany harmless sibling squabbles. One of them prefers potato dumplings with onion, the other with cream. The boy's voice prevails. Dad always made them with onion, and he wants to go home. And so the harmless banter turns into something bigger. Picture on a wall, old, uninteresting, and in a simple wooden frame. The picture is a vessel for the intense memories that emanate from it. It's the only thing she took from her home in Barsis, a village with no prospects, and the father. Sentimental memories are suddenly pierced by a strong determination not to end up like him. Whatever it takes. Cardboard in a window, covering a broken window pane. This inconspicuous place is scorching hot with accumulated emotions. It's a mixture of a jarring disgust at living in a place like this, but also hope that everything will soon change for the better. It has to. Finally, there's a sense of responsibility for the loved ones. Layla takes care of her brother and sisters that she took from their home in Barsis, hoping to provide a better existence for them. They had no prospects there, and she saw Warsaw as a chance for a good life for them. They're doing their best, but still struggling with the toils of everyday life. One of many stories.
Funneled everything yet, Claude? Then get lost.
Should I scrub your tongue out with soap? Who taught you such foul language?
Life.
Your sister doesn't speak like this, that's for sure.
We can't afford soap, you bourgeois bastard.
Wow.
Let's talk about your sister and about you. I know her name is Layla.
I'm not talking to Ganefs.
No, the blanket's the real thing.
That checkered blanket. You used to hide under it when your sister was arguing with your father, didn't you?
And?
I could feel how scared you were when she smuggled you in it through the Warsaw turnpikes.
Don't lie to me, Ganef.
I also like potato dumplings. Garnished with onions, browned in a hot pan. The kind your sister makes for you.
Stop annoying me!
I'll invite you both for some freshly kneaded dumplings, provided you tell me where Layla is.
Yeah, right.
A cracked window is nothing pleasant. Fall will come soon. Layla wants you to find a better place. If you don't tell me where she is, I won't be able to help you.
What if the Jin's in him?
All right, I'll tell you. As long as it gets you out of here. She's probably at the harem. It's a local brothel, not far from here. Just don't get any ideas. She doesn't work there.
Thank you.
Ganef.
Oh man, we've dealt with Rasputin and like so many other like tough customers. That is the toughest person that we've seen in town so far. All right, guys. Well, I think that is a good place to go ahead and call it. When we get back, we'll head over to this brothel and see what we can do about getting the Jinn under our service and maybe helping out Layla as well. and, reluctantly, her brother. But I hope y'all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.